Well, guys, got woken up. Well, I woke up at around, I don't know, 5. And then I started feeling raindrops, so I had to put the fly on the fly, as they would say. So, anyways, I want to get going, but now I got to wait for things to dry up a bit. So, I'll get back with you in a bit, guys. So, morning, Thursday morning, day 3, I guess. I don't know if we'll be keeping up with the day thing, but anyways, I'll talk to you in a bit. Okay, guys, just taking off from just outside of Inver on Provincial Park at Pete's place. So it's very nice of him to let me stay here. I've got an invitation if I'm in the area to come back, so, and he may actually set up some campsites here for the future. So I'm not going to disclose the location right now, but if that does happen and he is offering the service, I will let you guys know. So anyways, just wanted to check in. Great day to be riding bikes, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye. All right, so on the road, overcast day, which, like I said earlier, is fine with me. On the left to us is all Bruce Power property. Bruce Power is an enormous hydro company. The chunk of land they take up is actually pretty extraordinary. If I can think about it, I'll try and put a little shot of a map showing how much land they have. The good thing about it is most of the land they own, where it's not having buildings, is all wooded, so that's nice. Anyways, like I said, every day is a good day for a bike ride, so we'll see what this day has in store for us, so stay tuned, people. Re-graveled, so it's soft. See how I just switched sides like that? I probably shouldn't even bother, because I learned my lesson last year on the rail trails in BC especially. The other side looks smoother, you jump over, and then that side gets rough and the other side looks smoother, so I bet at the end of the day it would probably all equal out if you just stayed on the one side. So it's good to see both Canada and the United States are really getting on board with these rail trails. Why not? It's the perfect scenario, right? Railways were built and they can't go up too steep hills, especially the old rails. So normally you're never above 4% grade. So I hope everyone's doing well and getting out, getting some exercise, and relieving some of the stress. Hopefully we can have a good summer. I know I'm gonna sure make a try to make that happen. So anyways, let's enjoy this trail and I'll talk to you soon. Yeah, this is what I mean. I'm coming up to a road and look at, I don't know if you can tell how bumpy it is. I don't get that. Well, I do. I think it's from dirt bikes and ATVs and stuff, to be honest with you. We're in a soupy section of the trail again. So one thing I forgot to mention, guys, is like I said, they allow ATVs and dual sport motorcycles, but the speed limit is actually 50 kilometers an hour, which is ridiculous. I'm sorry for sounding so angry, but that is ridiculous to allow vehicles to go 50 kilometers an hour when they're going to be going by bikes. Yeah, there's a sign saying practice trail etiquette, there's a lot of people that don't. So you're telling me you could have some losers flying by you on an ATV at 50K, shooting up rocks and dust on you. So I would think twice about doing this trail on the weekend, to be honest with you. You can tell by the gravel, by the road, that there's tons of motorized vehicle use. All right guys, check out this place. It's pretty cool. There's a beaver dam. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. It's a beaver dam right about there. So that's what this area, why it's like this. This beaver has created this ecosystem. It's awesome. So there's a fence out there, a wire fence. So I'm guessing this was actually dry land maybe at one time, but that's definitely a beaver dam. They've built it up on that tree island there. There's a kingfisher, just flew up into that tree. Wonder if he caught anything. This is what it's all about right here. There's so much diversity in this little spot of water here. It's crazy. Sorry guys, they seem to have trouble talking today. Not sure what that's all about. Great spot. I'm gonna get a picture. Alright guys, I got off the rail trail to come into Port Elgin to get a coffee, and I will be jumping back on it, so I'm gonna stop here and get a pic. So if you're in Port Elgin and you're off 21, you can get back on the trail. So it switches from the Bruce County Trail to the Saugeen Trail, rail trail. So I think this is called the Saugeen Connector. So we're back at her. Quick refuel. Thanks Mom again for the Tim's cards. The lilacs, you can smell them. If they're not, they smell like lilacs. Okay. See, this is what they got to do a better job of here. Like a true fork in the road, and there's no indicator. So I'm going to look at the maps and get back with you. I'll try and clear this up. This is about half a K off when we turned off the connector, so I'll get back to you. So we're on the Saugeen Trail. It cuts right through Port Elgin, right through the side streets. So you can't go screaming through here. For one, there's roads all the time, so you got to watch for traffic. Second of all, these are people's houses, so it's interesting how they've done this. Looks like a rubber. It's nice to ride on, actually. Fortunately, with all the gear, you got to slow down for those crossings if you want your gear to survive. So it looks like it may turn into a paved path for a bit, and I'm okay with that. My bike is dusty and so am I. My shorts look terrible. Need some water so I can wash them off. Oh, my fly's open. So yeah, if you don't know about any of these rail trails, then you would be stuck riding right down 21. I'm going to tell you right now, there's no comparison. So the Port Elgin Rotary Accessible Trailhead, bathrooms. I'm going to see if the bathrooms are open and maybe refill my water. Get some shots of the history here. I got to be careful. I've been having trouble on clipping. I need new cleats. So the cement, the concrete ends here. It's a little gazebo donated in 2009. And I saw some guys on a YouTube channel I watched called Northern Scavenger, where they did a 30+ day canoe trip through Newfoundland. And that's where they made it to the height of land, and then from there everything dropped to the ocean. It was really cool. Check it out. Northern Scavenger. 4 guys. Another old station. There is a bike repair stand here. Hello. Gonna have to look where we are. So we're in Southampton. So these little communities are a lot like along Lake St. Clair and back in around Windsor when you go towards Bell River. Beautiful little areas, quiet. Might as well take a look at the stuff over here, right? Shanty Park, I think this is called. Yeah, Chantry Beach. Sand dunes of Southampton. Welcome to one of the most beautiful beaches in Ontario. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty true. The glacial activity from thousands of years ago and the dune grasses that keep sand where it belongs on the beach. Sand is limited resource and dune grasses, yeah, I think I talked about that all. Sand dunes are important for retaining sand, preventing erosion, habitat for animals, and protecting land from storm damage. Things I talked about the other day, if I added that into the video. Cool. Pretty cool place. I wish it was warmer out, I'd go swimming. The water's probably still pretty cold. By swimming, I mean I'd go in with my clothes on so I could clean them. Rail trails make you look like you're dirty all the time, because you are. You're covered in dust constantly. Look at these old houses. So just cruising along here, just in Southampton still. Hello. Temperature seems to have dropped. Clouds don't look that rainy, to be honest with you. I don't have much memory card, so I'm just going to stop for now. Get back to you in a bit. Unless there's anything exciting, I'll probably get back to you with Wasaga Beach. I will take pictures along the way with my phone though. Alright, ciao! Well, we're in Sauble Beach, guys. Not a bad ride at all. Pretty easy, actually. So I'm just gonna check out exactly where we're at. I think I got a couple messages. This is Main Street, Sauble Beach. So sad to see everything closed in these towns. Probably use a little more PSI in the back tire, but fine line. It's comfortable when there's less PSI for bumps and stuff. Alright, that was it. Sauble Beach. Nice place. I like Southampton better though, less touristy. Even though it was touristy. Alright, so we're on, I don't think it's Highway 8, it might be County Road 8. Heading towards Owen Sound. There was a rail trail I could jump on, but it went back too far down south again. So I'd be really doubling back almost. These guys are getting pissed off about having to go around me, but I can't do nothing about it. I'm not riding in that gravel. I have a right to be riding where I'm riding. Just in case anybody's wondering, I'm entitled to ride on the road. In fact, I can ride right in the middle of the road if the situation warrants it. So I think more people need to understand that. Bicycles have the same rights as cars and the same rights to the road as the cars do. Of course, I'm not going to try and push my luck because I'm going to lose that battle every time in an accident, right? So it says we're coming into Hepworth, but that's too soon. Oh, 2 kilometers. Still sooner than the sign back there said it is. Long, gradual uphill. Usually towns in that are usually, it's crazy, they're either in the valley or on the height of lands type thing, so. Just rolling into Hepworth. There's actually a Tim Hortons here. So I am going to grab a medium coffee. So Owen Sound's only 17k from here. I think I might make the push. I think it's only around 3 o'clock, so. So we are in Shallow Lake. I would assume it's a community or a village. Seems pretty small. Could be wrong. It's happened before. Down into Owen Sound. Alright guys, nothing fancy here. I am in Owen Sound, signing off for day 3. Tried to find a place to camp, was going to camp in one spot, got kicked out, went to another spot, wouldn't have been able to sleep because I would have been worried about my stuff, so I took a affordable hotel room, and I'm not going to show you around because it's nothing special, but so anyways, like I said, signing out for day 3, and I'll check in with you guys tomorrow. Probably from out on the road, maybe when I'm grabbing a coffee. So hope everyone's doing well, and I'll talk to you soon. Ciao.